Testing 1 2 2. This is part 2. We are on Nipsey Hussle. This part here, I'm going to talk about the definition that I made up, and title I made up, and try to give an example to help you understand what this title is and what it means, and hopefully explain why so many African Americans, black folks, Afro American, Negra, Africana, all these different things explain the Africans in the United States who's a descendant of slaves, meaning they are the grandchildren of the parents and great parents who were slaves, and the ones who in 2019 never been slaves. So I'm here to attempt to explain why, the gang banging of Afro people killing each other left and right. Why the marriage is 29% in 2019. Why is the STD and HIV and all these other diseases is 63% high amongst our race. Most people shooting towards the black women. Some says the black men. Some says it's the gays. Don't matter. And you have the one who was being in and out of jail, doing drugs, purposely homeless on the street. Not a bad situation where they working real good and they got laid off and no more check. They on the street. I'm not talking about that. But here you go. The first thing I want to, the word is called nigger modesty. That's the word I made up today, and that's the word I developed. I developed that word through to being around black folks, being raised in black family, and how they came apart, how they came to existence on this day. And what is it and everything else. Nigger modesty, the best way to explain it is I'm going to give you the dog treatment. I remember one time I was at home in Arkansas, and this white dude, he was a cool white dude. It was strange though that he did a lot of weird stuff. Not with people, but not the way you think. Like, for example, he had a dog. He tied his dog. I was real young, by the way. I was like 11, 12, 10, something like that. He tied the dog back legs up and front legs up and tied his mouth up and had a chain around the neck to keep him from swarming off, wiggling away and all that. And he told this other guy, who happened to be black, he said, this is what I want you to do. He gave him a belt. Gave this black guy a belt. I'm sitting there looking and paying attention. I don't know what's going on. He told the black guy, he said, I'm going to pay you this amount of money. He said, it's an easy job. It's simple. All thing I want you to do is whoop the hell out of my dog. And I'm thinking, this man sick. He pervert. He beating the dog for. And the guy, he gave the money to, was an older guy, no teeth in the mouth, he doing drugs. The man said, okay, just 5 minutes. He said, I'm going to time it. He said, I'm going to let you know when 5 minutes up. He said, when it's up, I'm going to pay you. You can go about your business. You ain't got to worry about getting in trouble, nothing. He said, I'm teaching and training my dog. He said, okay. Didn't ask no question. So the 5 minutes beating began. He beating the dog. He said, don't worry about it. Just hit him anywhere. Head, back, butt, legs, stomach, no matter. Just if you feel comfortable, close your eyes swinging. He said, close your eyes and swing. Back and forward, up and down, that make no difference. As long as you hit the dog. So he hitting the dog. 5 minutes. Dog hollering, trying to holler. He trying to scream. You hear the dog in agony and pain. He wiggling around and all this stuff. The man just beating the hell out of this dog. 5 minutes up. The man gave him some money. He said, thank you, man. I appreciate you. He untied the dog, cuddled the dog. He rubbed the dog's stomach. And he talking baby to the dog and everything else. Then the next day, he did the same thing again. Tied the dog back leg up, front leg up, wrapped his mouth up, put the chain around the neck. Told the same guy again. He said, I need you to do it one more time and that's it. He said, that's it? He said, one more time. He said, this time you ain't got to do it 5 minutes. He said, two strong minutes. Gave him the bell. He beating them and whooping them, hitting them all over the place. He's all right, 2 minutes up. Gave him some money, went on by his business. So he took the dog, rubbing him, patting on him, treating him like a baby. Then I noticed during the summer when people happen to be white, Chinese and all this stuff, the dog won't even bark at him. The dog, you know how the dog, they happy, they wiggling their leg, they tail, and they popping and they rotating their neck, and then they making it, they spinning it around. You know how they do. Soon a random black person came, he hollering, jumping on. I mean, he said, this dog sound like a grown man. It looked like he grabbed a fence and shaking it. I said, man, I ain't never seen no dog do that. I said, hey, I didn't understand it. And I said, hey, excuse me, man. I said, why the dog always barking at the black folks and never barking at anybody else? He said, he explained to him. He said, well, me and you both live in a bad neighborhood. He said, not all of you bad. It's just the rest of your people are. He said, the rest of your people are bad. He said, what I'm doing, I'm teaching my dog to only go after them. Now, if you're not bad, you won't steal from me. You won't rob me. You won't go in my yard. You won't try to go in my house. So I ain't got to worry about you. He said, I know you don't do that. You cool. So he was training his dog to be beaten and have a person of the same particular race beating him, so the dog would have that particular race in his mind. Every time that race of person come out, man or woman, bark at him, shaking and hollering at the fence and trying to climb up and everything. Like this dog turned a little mini Credible Hulk. And that's the same thing with a nigga modesty is. We all been living in a household where your parents beat you for no reason. They beat you. That's why you hear the comedians say, oh, they got hit with spoons and sticks and pipes and extension cord, clothes hanger, TV, all kind of stuff. That's abuse. That's not discipline. That been proven a long time ago when they did a research and the people in jail, because they keep saying, well, them whoopers kept me out of jail. No, it didn't. And it was proven it didn't. They talked to a lot of people in prison who got beaten, whooped, and everything. And said, no, it just pissed me off even more. He said, that's why I'm in here for killing them. I said, damn, okay. And when you have that all the time, when you have this other example, when the brothers go in and out of jail, 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 doing drugs, homeless on the street, in and out of jail, doing drugs, all this stuff. And they got kids all over the place. Now they doing it for 20 years. Now they 50 something, close to being 60, early 50, mid 50s, early 60s, late 60s. Now they talking about they want to work. You retire now. It's like retirement is 66 now. You wasted half of your youth, literally half of your youth, going in and out of jail, doing drugs, sleeping on the streets, and all this other stuff, and making kids. Now every dime you make, it's bad enough they came up with a law, they can take your money. Nothing you can do about it. They'll grant you permission to get half of it back. And then you stuck with that. Now every dime you make, I know a dude right now, I'm not lying, he got 3 jobs right now. Here in Georgia. Man got 3 jobs. And he can't even enjoy that money. I said, just imagine if he was in the situation I am, no kids, got a passport, and that man got 3 jobs. You know how much money that man would have for the year over with? That's crazy. He can go traveling and everything. He can go, he can't even enjoy that money. He literally got to give 70% of that money up. And the other half is tax. And whatever's left is his. And he's conditioned to a motel. That's sad, y'all. But these brothers get mad what they do to their life. And a lot of these dudes, I'm going to say it here, to let y'all know, you got men going here, got kids here, kids there, and kids there. Number one, they are gay. I know some of y'all like, how to make you gay. You just doing the function, operation of your body designed to get a woman pregnant. That still don't make you no man. A lot of these dudes, because a man, the first thing a man do, he look at his finance. How much money he have to kick out. He bad enough don't want to pay taxes. Bad enough he don't want to buy what he's supposed to be buying. And they got to take out some kids. You crazy. The gay dudes would turn around and have kids over here, kids over there, kids over here. Bring these kids to surface and later on down the line say, oh man, I got to pay all that. Hey, I got to kick out my money like this. Oh, Ain't no straight man doing that. Straight man probably have no more than 1 or 2 kids. That's a fact. Because straight men don't have kids like that. And it's been proven that between 30 and 40% in 2019 our men don't have children. Single.